perfect. I'm going to bring some over, some of those, maple sugar candy?
Maple candies.
Maple candies. Well, they're sugar. They're pure sugar. I'm going to take them over to Dan and Lindsay so they can try them. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. It's Wednesday. That means it's lunch bunch time, which is exciting. I don't know who exactly is going to be there. We're going to pick up Dan. Dan said he was having a little amount of car trouble, and he said, "Could you guys just pick me up?" I was like, "Yeah, that's no problem." So we're going to pick him up, and I don't know who else is going to be there. We'll find out. But when we go pick him up, we can give him those candies so they can try them. It would be nice. You sitting on my box?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you're sitting on my box. Put it in your mouth, and then you chew it. It's gonna be sweet.
What?
It's gonna be sweet.
Whoa.
It's literally pure maple sugar.
Really?
Crystallized.
It tastes like it.
It's really good.
Wow.
My meeting will be done in like 1 minute, but I have to talk about the weirdest food I like to eat.
What?
And then you can, wow, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's pure sugar.
Oh.
Our food should get here pretty soon. It's not here yet. It's time for lunch bunch. Apparently, Dan and Roland continued lunch bunch while we were gone, though, so they kept the spirit alive.
It was mostly just like me, Roland, and Betsy for most of it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Thank you for doing that. We're also going to be gone next week, right? Is next Wednesday? We won't be here, I think.
Did we pick up the car Wednesday? Then Thursday?
I think we might leave Wednesday. Either way, it might be a little bit longer. Terrible transition to go from lunch to dinner, but dinner is very important, and nothing has happened since lunch, other than a great deal of editing. Check this thing out. That's a beautiful looking piece of meat. Absolutely, sure. These were on super sale this week, so we picked one up, figured we could split it for dinner. But the smell
It's terrible.
What? No, it's great. It's great. The smell is fantastic. We've never tried this before. When we were on a road trip up through everywhere, when we were in New York, we stopped at it's called Penzeys, right?
Penzeys Spices.
Penzeys Spices. And Mal was just walking around the store sniffing all of these different things. One of them is called Chicago Steak Seasoning, and it is really good smelling. Like, holy crap. If you have one of these places near you, go there. Go there now. Pause this video, find the Chicago Steak Seasoning, and sniff it. Because if you do, you'll probably be like us and buy it. It smelled incredible. So, Mal was really excited that she had the opportunity to get this piece of meat, that we could put that on there, because that stuff smells really good. Really, really good. And it's not that I don't like McAllister's Deli, but I think I'm going to enjoy dinner a little bit more than I enjoyed lunch. Also making some rice, and you want to make some
Peas?
Peas? We can make peas. Also, I've talked a little bit in the past about my struggles with eczema, and on this past road trip when we were up in those, I'm going to call Arctic conditions of 30 degrees, but sometimes a little bit lower, my hands were probably some of the worst that they've ever looked. But it really has everything to do with the temperature, because whenever we started to head south again, my hands became perfectly clear. It was incredible. Like, I remember whenever I was at the meetup, my hands looked like they were basically falling apart. It was probably a week and a half later, we had started to head south, and my hands it looked like there was nothing wrong with them. Anyway, the reason I bring that up again is because one of the things I've noticed is that I get these little dots. It kind of looks like sometimes I'm breaking out in hives on my hand. It's not as bad as it was like 10 or 15 minutes ago, of course, now that I'm trying to actually show it. But sometimes I'll get the little dots. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to something. It's only ever on the back of my hand, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's just interesting because we've come back into this warmer climate, and my hands were, pretty much perfect, and then within like a day or two I'm starting to get like these little hives. So I don't know, those show up every once in a while, And when it's cold and the eczema is like at its worst, you don't tend to really notice them. But as it gets warmer and the eczema is kind of like healing up and staying away, you get these little hives and you're like, I wonder why. Do you think it could be like, I don't know, laundry detergent or something?
Maybe. Soap?
Soap? I don't know. They haven't become a big enough problem for me to be like, I should figure that out. But it's something that I've definitely noticed and been like, that doesn't seem normal. I made myself a little bowl of rice gruel. It's got rice and peas and the meat. Yours is on a plate. It's less interesting. What's the meat taste like?
Try it.
I know another party who'd be very interested. You can't have it, buddy, for a multitude of reasons. But you can rest in my lap, which I can tell are... Yep, there you go. Hi.
Good seasoning, huh?
Yeah. This is just a good meal in general. Like, meat and rice and a vegetable in a bowl is like one of my favorite things. It's very simple, very easy to do, but it makes me feel good. That's the word I'm looking for.
Comfort.
Comfort. It's a comfort food for me. And I really like that. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Food and More Food. It's how many days we got left? It's a week from tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We got 1 week, which shouldn't even be a big deal. Like we'll get everything done, but it's just, actually doing it. We're working towards it. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?